do this before the chaos starts. The summer's over, school's back, let's prep our cars for a busy school. Believe it or not, but everything I need to reset this vehicle is in this caddy. But before I use any of these products, I gotta declutter the vehicle. Now this car isn't mine, so as you can see, the owner of this vehicle is a mom, they have kids, they've had a busy summer. It looks like he had baseball practice, baseball games. So to get started, I'm gonna work my way from the front to the back. All the owner's belongings, I'm gonna put it into a plastic bag and put it to the side, and then I'm gonna get into the cleaning. Now that the vehicle's decluttered, as you guys can see, there's still a lot of loose dirt and crumbs, so I'm just gonna vacuum all that up before I move on to my next step. I wasn't lying to you guys. Everything I'm gonna use in this video is in this caddy. So the first thing we're gonna use is our total interior cleaner and protectant. So all I'm gonna do is open this guy up, pull one out, and basically wipe down any hard surfaces. I can even use it on my navigation screens. If there's a light stain on my vinyl, my door panels, I could even use that to clean it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I just got one, and it's one of those things where you just use it once, get it dirty, and you get rid of it. So for now, as you can see, my dashboards are dusty, the back of my steering wheel is filthy, these buttons up here, my navigation screens has fingerprints. I got a mess here. So I'm gonna start off basically up here, top of my dashboard. And like I said, guys, it's called Total Interior Cleaner and Protectant. So yeah, it's also protecting. This is also adding protectants from the UV rays so that my dashboard over time doesn't get damaged, doesn't start getting faded, doesn't start cracking. So now that I got that up there, just flip to the other side. Start also wiping here. I got a lot of dust. I'm gonna save the navigation screens right now for a new towel. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get in these little areas that I can. And also one thing I actually wanna mention is these Total Interior wipes actually are scented, and they smell like baby powder. So if you're someone that doesn't have a air freshener on you all the time, the great part about this is that once you're done cleaning, it actually smells great too. So yeah, I'm just cleaning my air vents now. Like I said, Total Interior, these wipes work virtually on every surface. So now that I got this other side done, I'm working my way over to the steering wheel. Working on these air vents on this side as well. Cleaning these plastics, this vinyl. And now, I hope that you guys can see this, but the back of this steering wheel is absolutely filthy. It's just got some dirt on there, dust. It's been a while since we cleaned this. And also back here, and I'm also gonna wipe right here to be able to see my gauges a lot better. I can still keep wiping down other areas with this wipe, but I'm gonna actually just change it out just because I got others. Just gonna throw this away and grab a new wipe. I'm gonna wipe my navigation screen. I'm gonna start wiping right here on these buttons. And yeah, then I'm gonna move on to the door panels. we're working front to back. So now we're in the back seat, guys. We use Total Interior to clean the front, but the back seat is a whole different story. This is where the kiddos hang out. They leave stains. I don't even know what that is. They kick the back of my seat. They leave sunscreen all over the door panels, on the vinyl. So Total Interior wipes aren't gonna cover that. We need something more aggressive. So for that reason, we are pulling out our all-purpose cleaner nonsense. Guys, this is a staple within our company. Go get yourself a bottle and find out why. It's not just hype. You're gonna love this guy. You need to keep one with you at all times. So that's why I have it part of my package of resetting this vehicle. It's gonna stay in this caddy. You won't regret it. But I also pair it with something else, a detailing brush. So look, I'm gonna get this out the way for now. And for now, I'll start here. I got sticky stains up here. I got sunscreen here. I got footprints on the back of this. So I'm gonna switch over to a spray side. Now, I'm gonna spray some of the nonsense onto my detailing brush. And me, I like to typically miss just a few sprays onto my area that I'm working on. So really quickly, I'm just now gonna work this product in. And this is where I had some sticky stuff on here. I don't even really know what that was here as well. But why not just kind of just clean this whole seat with nonsense? Sunscreen here. And yeah, look, if you need a little bit more on your brush, go for it. Look at that foam. One thing I also want to mention is that nonsense is actually odorless too. So don't worry about this all-purpose cleaner smelling too chemically. And yeah, it's odorless. We thought about that. Okay, now that I worked in my all-purpose cleaner onto my vinyl, I'm gonna grab my microfiber towel and just wipe in strokes. Get into my small cracks. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just lift this guy up. Now I have the headrest all dried up. I'll wipe down, straight lines. Look at that, guys. That was the entire back of this seat due to footprints, dirt, and whatever sticky substances were left behind, food, whatever it may have been, sunscreen, body oils. Hey, we just got through the summer. I get it, we make messes, but let's not neglect those messes and live in them, especially when the solution is pretty simple. Now moving on to the back seats. This is sticky, all-purpose cleaner, same steps, same process. Missed a bit, put some on my detailing brush, and just go to work. Now the vehicle is finally clean from front to back, vacuum, wipe down, everything's clean. But I am gonna add a little bit of extra credit. If you guys are familiar with our VRP, we also have it in some pre-moistened wipes as well. Super easy, super convenient. Also just fits in the caddy. Same thing like our total interior wipes. You're just gonna open it up, pull one out. And if you're not familiar with VRP at all, if you never tried a dressing, what this does, it adds some shine to your vinyl rubbers and plastics, and it also gives it some protectant. So similar to the total interior wipes, great quality wipes right here, as you can see. They're pre-moistened. They add a dressing to your vinyl rubber and plastics. If you find that you add too much shine with these wipes, don't be afraid to just get a microfiber towel once you're done and just damp off some of the excess. Some people like it shiny, some people don't. It all comes down to preference. And my preference today for this reset is these VRP wipes. Convenient, easy to use, and very efficient. Look at that. Just with a few passes, I'm giving this plastic up here some good shine and protection. So just like that. One thing I do want to mention is whenever you use these VRP wipes, make sure you're cleaning the surface before you use them. That's exactly why I use the total interior wipes first. They work hand in hand. They're a powerful duo because just like anything else, if you don't clean the surface before applying something on there, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna really stick onto the area. It's just gonna stay right on top of like a layer of dust, and then it's gonna fade away easy. But I promise you guys, these wipes do last for a good while. And yeah, like I said, vinyl rubber, it's in the name, vinyl rubber and plastic. But for this case, I'm really just gonna use it for the dashboards, and then I'm gonna move on to the door panels. That's about it. I'm gonna just wipe that up, and then I'm gonna tackle on the musty smell that's left in the car from that long summer, that lingering smell. It's a bit musty in here, but I'm gonna reset that smell, and I'm gonna show you how after I finish wiping down the dashboard and the door panels. And yeah. And now for those lingering smells. I told you I was gonna teach you guys how to get rid of them. Everything's in the caddy. Total reset odor eliminator. Summer just passed, odors linger, we wanna get rid of them. We've already cleaned, protected this entire vehicle. We wanna finish off that reset with a good smell, and we're gonna do that with total reset. So the way we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the vehicle on now. We're gonna turn on our AC. We're gonna set it to the lowest temp and the highest speed setting. And don't forget to turn on your recirculating mode. That way the total reset can recirculate throughout your entire AC unit in your vehicle for the best results. And now let's use our total reset. I'm gonna put it on a flat surface in the center of my vehicle, take the top off. Do not stay in the car when you turn this on. So I'm gonna open my door just to be ready to get out. And I'm just gonna click this, mist is gonna come out. I'm gonna leave the door closed, recirculating with the AC like the settings that we said, and come back once the mist is done. That smells like a new car now. Okay, so we got the car clean, smells great. Now we could throw this away, but one more thing we have to do is put the windows down and let it air out for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna get out of here now. Okay, so now that we're gonna let this car air out for 15 minutes, I do wanna give you guys a tip real quick. Okay, this is a total reset. This is an odor eliminator. If someone were to smoke in this car and I just bought it and I want to get rid of that scent, this is something I'm going to use. I like to drive with my windows down. Over time, that scent is going to fade. That's all right. Something I'm going to leave in my caddy is our 4-ounce new car smell air freshener to help maintain that smell so that whenever I want my car smelling fresh, I have it right in my caddy. I'm going to spray down my air wells. Same thing with the AC. There you have it. That's an easy way to maintain that smell of a new car scent. Now, I'm gonna see you guys on the inside. Now this vehicle is ready for the new school year. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because we got tons of videos just like this, all sorts of tips and tricks. But hey, I'm BMO, and I'll see you guys on the next one.